A couple things that we've added for Card Designer is the use of color blocks. So you'll notice I can add a color block here, and that color block obviously has layers. We can move this backwards and forwards, move to the back. We can change the color of the color block. And you'll notice, so we can put color blocks anywhere. Additionally, we're adding, this is the beer icon, and I know Jen Lewis, you're excited about beer, but I have some bad news. We will not be sending beer out to you. But what we will have is all of these beautiful design assets that you can drop in and drop in anywhere. So what's really cool, let me go ahead and turn off warnings real quick. What's really cool with these design assets is you can bring in your own, any transparent PNG, but what we can do is we can change the color of these. So for example, let's say I want this to be black, I can change it to black. Or if I want this to be red or orange or whatever color that is, I can change it. So you can do custom overlay colors on top of any asset that you bring in. So huge, just unlimited functionality here. And we have all of these assets built in. And before I get to Card Designer, if we go into layouts, you'll see that we have album layouts, signing book layouts, your designs, but then we have these new design sets section. And under design sets, you can click download, and this will launch the brand new design library. We have some temporary ones in here. We're still getting this coded, but these will be prettier previews than what you see right here. But you'll see we have album designs, and you're going to have awesome designs. I'm going to show you some of the designs for high school seniors, families, babies, all of that stuff. Your card designs, and you'll be able to sort by thank you, high school seniors, all of that stuff. Sorry, you probably had some flashing. I stopped that. You'll see, you'll have a bunch of new music in here. Wall collections that we'll be creating that have great collections that you might be able to sell, and then also some with text overlays, and then more stock rooms. So this will be your design library with album designs, card designs, music, wall collections, etc. So pretty cool stuff there. So let's go ahead and close that down, and then let's go ahead and open up a card design. Let me close that out. Let's go ahead and open up a card design. So, for example, this beautiful Save the Date card, beautiful imagery by Robert J. Hill, and it's super simple. Simply drop in your photo. These are all movable, of course, so we can move this down here. Move that down there. Of course, we can change the color overlay. This is just text, so of course we can change that text. And then, additionally, we can delete anything and just drop in any other assets that we want and put them wherever we want. And then, of course, just change the color of that asset. Super cool. Let's see some of the designs here. Here's another design. Another design. We're actually going to go through our designs here in a little bit so I can show you all of those designs. I might have to plug that in. So that's Card Designer. When we go in and we're creating cards, we'll have some preloaded sizes, and those sizes will be available to order direct with free shipping from Miller's for people in the US, and we're currently working on a direct shipping option for everyone overseas. Let me give you just a little preview here. Oh, it looks like our preview's a little messed up. There we go. So when you type in your size or you're choosing your size, you get a little preview of how it's folded or if you're doing a flat card. And so all of those previews will help you design cards. I know that a lot of people have expressed how difficult it is to design an order card, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you. So let's go ahead. It looks like I got a question popping up. Please ask lots of questions. We're super excited about this. All right, looks like it was a question just about how long this is going to be. So everybody that's attending here or on Facebook, please ask some questions. Love to get your opinions on this. We're super excited about this. So that's kind of the basic functionality of that. So again, we've added color blocks. Let me go ahead and open up some of the baby designs. So you can see here we have some color blocks. Right? And let me just bring the opacity down so you can see where that block is, right? So color blocks, dropping in photos. And so you simply choose the design you want, drop in the photo, change the text, and you're done. I mean, how easy is that? Super, super easy. So now give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and open up some of the card design assets here. Sorry, I should have had this open. There we go. All right. Okay, so some just beautiful, beautiful stuff here. So let's go ahead and start with some of the baby cards and albums. So you can see here, again, questions. So here are some of the beautiful designs that you'll see coming in for, oops. Let's get that back up. Whoa, my preview is going crazy here. So here's some of the beautiful baby assets. Right? Look at all these beautiful assets coming in. So we're going to make this clear. Some designs you'll get for free within Fundy Designer, and then we'll have a ton of designs available if you are a subscriber of Pro Enhancements. So again, Pro Enhancements gets you unlimited online album proofing, unlimited skin retouching in Fundy Designer, unlimited HD slideshow exports with all the music, and then now the design library, which gives you album designs, which you'll see in a little bit, card designs, music, all of these great assets that more rooms for people showing room designs. So let's go through here. Let me close that down. So now let's take a look at some family album designs. So some beautiful images by Megan Allen, right? So a bunch of beautiful layout overlays that you can include in any of your album designs for families. Now, here's some beautiful high school senior cards and albums. Let's take a look at the album designs and then we'll jump in on the cards. So we'll have all of these assets in here. In addition, you can drop any transparent PNG into Fundy Designer in either the card, album, or wall art section, and then you can use those when you're designing. Right, beautiful stuff, right? Okay, so all of you out there, who out there shoots high school seniors? So let's show you some of the awesome grad. Let me see. Let me close this out. Man, preview is being finicky. Let me go ahead and close that for you here. Let's open this up here. Here's some grad cards. Let's go ahead and open this up big here so we can see that. So here's some of the beautiful grad templates. So if you shoot high school seniors, we all know that being able to sell these as add-ons is great for your portrait business. So now let's check out some holiday cards. I wish we would have had this done for the holidays this year, but we're all set up for next year. So here's some beautiful Merry Christmas, peace, love, and joy. Happy New Year. So all of these great assets will be available in the design library for you. Again, this is all coming in March. So hold your horses. If you open Fundy Designer right now, you will not have Card Designer, but it will be coming. Card Designer will be a free update to anybody that owns the Lite, Pro, or Album Suite. So if you're still on V7, you'll want to go through. If you're just moving from Album Builder to the Album Suite, it's a free upgrade. If you want to move up to the Pro Suite, I think it's just 99 bucks, but you want to take advantage of that free or paid upgrade before the end of the year, because once we turn to January 1st, the price is going to go up. All right, beautiful stuff, right? Okay, so, and then for all of you wedding photographers, right, thank you cards. Thanks for coming to our wedding. Thank you here. Oh, look at that, it's so cute. Look at the little clouds with the stars. Love it. Love it. All right, it's beautiful save the date cards. These are some of my favorites here. Look how beautiful these are. Love it. So again, all of these will be in the design library. Card Designer will be a free upgrade for anybody that owns the Lite, Pro, or Album Suite. And then a few designs will be included free so you can play around with them. And then the rest of the designs, along with a new music library, more stock rooms, wall art designs that are guaranteed to sell, are all included in that design library. And the library will just keep growing. So, you know, as we grow the design library and you guys get out there using this new technology in Fundy Designer, you're like, hey, I need cards for this, or I need cards for that, or I need album designs for this. We can just keep adding to this design library for the whole community. That's what I'm super excited about. We've architected the back end where we can just design and upload all day long, and you get to use it. All right, and totally forgot to even mention this. All of these new album designs, these are all compatible with the Auto Designer. So you can choose basically a design style or design set, hit the Auto Design and go. Additionally, you can create your own album design sets. You design an album design you love, save it as a design set, and then you can auto design and just keep repeating that design over and over. I know this has been a huge request from our user base, so we're super excited about that. I'm also excited about coffee. Man, it's winter here, it's cold. Anybody else that's cold where you're at? And this morning coffee is where it's at. And then with the design library, we have more cool stuff. For example, we're designing a Roberto Valenzuela matted album for Graphy Studio, so you can auto design a traditional matted album. Literally one click and it's going to adhere to all of the specs and requirements for the matted album. We're going to be talking with Fineo, so we can do the Fineo next one that'll auto design for a matted album. Auto design the matted album, that's crazy talk. And then for people that are new to album design, we're going to have a couple albums designed by the Chrismans. So you just click, I want the Chrisman album, boom, auto design. I want the two-man album, auto design. So much cool stuff. All right, so we will, obviously Christmas is coming up. We'll be taking Christmas Day and the next day off, and then we'll be back at it. Once we hit the New Year's, we're going to start doing more in-depth tutorials on all this new functionality in January and February. You can come see us at Imaging USA and WPPI for a sneak preview. But our goal is in January and February is to push all of the education about this new functionality out so that when you get it in March, you are up and running, you're ready to go. You can design your cards. One-click ordering through Miller's is going to be insane, right? Just design a card, click order in Fundy Designer, and then choose how many sets of 25 you want, and it's going to come to your door. How amazing is that? We're super excited about that. All right, did I miss anything here? We got these, we got holiday cards, grad cards, albums, family album. Oh, the baby books. Holy smokes. Who shoots newborns? Because this is crazy talk. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my God. Holy smokes, right? So imagine we're going to have all of these design sets. So for example, like this style with these color blocks are going to be a theme. And so we're going to create this design set as a theme, save it as a set. You just download that from your design library. And under auto design, you say, I want the cute little baby set, and then auto design, done. Get a design like this in a split second. Super excited about that. All right, so I'm sure you're asking a lot of questions on Facebook. Can't be, I can't really see those right now, so I'm going to go through some of these questions and we'll ask these. Let's see. Will cards be linked direct ordering for labs? Yeah, we'll be doing Miller's to start off with. And then again, asked about if it's going to be included free or not. If you're still on version 7, you're going to want to upgrade to the suite. If you have Album Builder version 7, you can get a free upgrade to the album suite, or you can pay $99 to upgrade to the Pro Suite to get the wall art portion. But Card Designer will be included in Lite, Album, or Pro Suite. So if you're on V7, go ahead and go to the shopping cart, click buy, log in, and it'll tell you how much it'll cost. But if you're on V7, take advantage of your free upgrade right now, because of January 1st, it's going to cost you money to upgrade. So somebody asked that this isn't going to be available till March, and said it might be too late for my senior market. Unfortunately, we're coding as fast as we can. It's going to be available in March. So hopefully you'll be able to. So I assume you mean for the senior market this year, for people that are graduating in 2018. That's correct. We're really launching this so that you can create your samples and stuff for your seniors for 2019, right? And anytime you see a date in the in any of those cards, that's just text. You can go and change it 2019, 2020, etc. Sharon asked, how do I upgrade? That's a great question. Just go to fundy.com and click store and click upgrade or purchase, and you just log in, and it will give you all of your free upgrade options as well as paid upgrade options. Ali said, yes, if you have to do a paid upgrade, like you're on version 6 and you need to upgrade, we've got a great deal coming at the end of the year. Just hang out on that one. Peggy Lee asked if we'll be connecting with W8CC for card orders at some point. Probably not at this point. We love WHCC, work with them a lot. Connecting direct ordering with labs is really, really time consuming, and we already have a connection with cards for Miller's. So probably in 2018 it'll be just Miller's, although we keep talking with WHCC, and we'd love to offer direct ordering for books and cards for WHCC also. But for 2018, you're probably going to want to just, if you want the direct ordering, go with Miller's. But always remember, you can export the design and order through anybody, right? Export for print, you can order through anybody you want. Joan asked, how about foil cards, a foil embedding? Currently, Card Designer will not support foil stamping. Foil stamping requires that a template have text that basically doesn't move, so they know exactly where to put the foil stamping. So we won't be doing any foil stamping on any cards for the foreseeable future. So if you want foil stamping, you're going to want to go ahead and continue to use Rose or something like that. But we have all of the awesome card papers and forget the word, the papers and the paper styles, so that you have a lot of choices. Really excited about that. Okay, so coming down to the end here, if you have any last questions, let me know. I got a notification that someone raised their hand, and I really don't know how that works because this is a brand new webinar platform, although I really like it. Hope Facebook is going well. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Storyteller group real quick to see any questions here before we get off. Looks like we're live here. Abul Shah asked about UK labs. We're looking really seriously at how we are going to bring card direct ordering to Europe, entire of Europe. So we definitely want to do that. Who that lab will be and how we do that, not sure right at this point. And then, Frank Salas. Okay, stay tuned because I got some great news from Frank Salas here. All right, so we're looking at that. We're also looking at maybe having Graphic Studio print some cards so we can reach not only UK, Europe, and mainland Europe, but also the rest of the world, everywhere that that Graphic Studio prints. Frank Salas, hey y'all, do you all know Frank Salas? Because Frank is legit. He runs a busy studio down in OC. He's awesome. He's also super in shape for his age, and it really upsets me. He's like way in shape. He's like 6% body fat. If I could beat him up, I would, but I can't. So he has a major sales tip for cards. So what we're gonna do, Frank, you didn't know this yet, but what I'm gonna do is, Frank, I'm gonna hit you up and have you write a blog post for us, for everybody to on how to sell more cards. Holy smokes, I forgot one thing. This is all of you that are using Fundy Designer for in-person sales. I want to show you the new product pricing stuff. So now you can add album and wall art sales, pricing, card pricing, and other pricing. All right, check it out. So album and book pricing. So you can price per page or per photo, and then say how many are included in the base and the price per extra. Now, check this out. And then it's dynamic. Now check this out. So we're gonna go to, let me go ahead and open up that save the date card. Let me get the album opened here. And then we're going to open this panel here. And if we go to orders, we move some stuff out of the way, and I click add album, right? I'm going to go ahead and pull the album that I've designed. And then here you have album pricing, right? So if I do album by photo, it gives me my base that included the first 20 photos. And then I'm going to take that multiple and multiply by that extra. I think I included, so there's 53 images. I think I included 20 images, so 33 times 25 evidently is 825, unless our math is off. But obviously we're gonna check this before we launch it. So it's going to put my base pricing plus auto-calculate the extra for me and give me the total, and then I can add that. How cool is that? So now let's pull album by page. So I have this, 10 extra pages, $50 a piece, which works out to 500. So here's my total. So we have added dynamic album pricing, as well as the ability to price your card sets, and then the ability to price any other options. So I know this has been a big request from everybody. So you're going to be really excited about how much easier it is to do in-person sales. If you're not doing in-person sales, be sure to go to all of our Fundy Storytellers talks this year. I know, for example, Michaela Jade is speaking at, also Ken asked the question about, I have blank Fundy Designer, blah, 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 Fundy Designer. If you have any specific questions about you or your license or anything like that, always remember, go to support. So always use support. So Michaela Jade speaking, Ben Hartley speaking, I'm speaking with Jason Marino, Mike Alabak speaking. Join the Fundy Storyteller group if you're not already in there. Follow the people who are being really successful. go to their talks at Imaging, WPPI, SWPP. I'm going to be in London. So Abul, I'm going to be in London. Make sure, Abul, you show up to our party at SWPP with you and your buddy, and we're going to crush that. So all of that extra IPS stuff is going to be really important for sales going forward. All right, so I think we're good. I'm glad I remembered about that pricing info. Super fun. I hope you guys love not only Card Designer, but all of the new design assets. And so remember, anything that you design in Outbuilder, you can save as a set, and then you can re-auto design it now. Well, not now, March 13th. Okay, guys, you guys take care. This was being recorded so we can rewatch it. I believe it was, again, new system. But thanks for joining me today. We're going to be pushing out a bunch of live content for you, and I think you guys will love it. Talk to you later.